So, if you don't have jaws, how do you eat? You rub your food on your Gnathobases, duh. Today on Brainwave Science, we're talking about a childhood favorite, the horseshoe crab. You may or may not remember Dr. Hochberg, who was the first interviewee on Brainwave Science. Recently, I dropped in on his invertebrate zoology lab to check out the arthropods they were studying. So arthropods are animals with articulated bodies and limbs. Now these are super interesting animals, but there's way too much to talk about to fit in this video. So let's jump straight to some of the anatomy. Imagine you don't have jaws. How do you go about breaking down your food so you can digest it? Well, horseshoe crabs have this problem. They don't have jaws. It turns out they've evolved a solution called Gnathobases. I asked friend of the show, Matt, to explain more.
What do you see? Slimy. GN. ATHO bases. They're like those little big teeth, like around their mouth. And they're moving those little appendages. And they're basically just like braising everything that they eat. So like they'll take little small organisms, they'll just braise them across. It's like grating cheese into their mouth. It's wicked funny. So if you look at right below these two appendages right here, this like row of teeth around their mouth. You can see it under the microscope too, right there. These little teeth.
Those little hairy spine things?
Yeah, those little hairy spine things look like little teeth. Oh, Gnathobases.
We wondered if other animals have Gnathobases, so we asked the professor.
Well, they don't have jaws in any standard sense. They have a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all those little spines are the Gnathobases. You'll see something like that also on scorpions, on spiders, they have Gnathobases too.
Horseshoe crabs are freaking cool. Like, did you know that they could see UV light? Or that they predate man, the dinosaurs, and even flying insects? Maybe I should do a whole video on prehistoric animals. But that's for another time. I'm going to leave you with another anatomical tidbit.
So they have biramus appendages. So biramus in Latin means two branches. So like each one of their appendages, instead of having just one appendage coming out, they have two like split appendages that they can manipulate.
So are we pentramuses?
That's weird to think about, but yeah. We definitely are pentramuses.
So today we learned that horseshoe crabs are technically arthropods. And we learned that they have things called Gnathobases, which help them break up their food, and that they're biramus, meaning that they have two appendages. If you want to keep learning more about the natural world, please like, rate, and subscribe. My name is Peter. This is Brainwave Science.
Yeah, check your facts.
So I know that I'm saying it wrong. Thank you to everybody who's liked on Facebook. We're slowly growing. If you support more people knowing about the natural world, please spread this stuff. Thanks.